Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. After 5 years of divorce, that's the woman that was divorced, returns back to that same home to carry out a very horrible act. This just happened yesterday. Two women on Friday have been arraigned before the Ikorodu Magistrate Court, that's Lagos, Nigeria, for beating up a new wife at her husband's residence after they had divorced after 5 whole years. Everybody went into her own way, and the man decided to remarry again, only for his ex-wife to come back to that same house to start beating up and fighting with the new wife. Rukatayo, 38 years, and Abiola Jimo, 35 years old, are standing trial on two-count charge bordering on conspiracy to commit an offense and assault. The offenses contravened the provisions of sections 412 and 172 of Criminal Law of the Lagos State 2015 Code. The defendants pleaded not guilty to the charges. However, it was gathered that these offences happened at Road 7, Mowole Estate, Oreta, Igbodo area of Ikorodu in Lagos. And she and her friend attacked her ex-husband's new wife, that's Adeyemi Morenikeji, at their home for marrying her former husband. Can you just imagine what someone would do? She is now angry that why should she get married to her ex-husband? And it was said that the first defendant and accomplice perpetrated the act 5 years after she left the house following a divorce. And the defendants to be billed in the sum of 50,000 naira each of them. And the judge ordered them to produce two sureties in like sum and adjourn the case until March 31st. So you can just come to ask yourself, what is this woman's problem? This is something that has happened, the divorce since 5 years ago. And then you now return back to that same hole to beat up the woman that your husband is currently married to, her ex-husband rather. Why is it that some people don't want to leave their old vomits and then move on with their lives? It's just like a dog. Each time a dog throws up, the dog will still go back to take that into his belly again. And this is what this woman just did. Hers is even worse. Why are you going to beat the new woman that your husband married after a divorce? It's not like the woman is the cause of you guys divorcing. Who knows, they didn't say that though. But notwithstanding, you are no longer together and the man has decided to remarry. If you have an issue with the woman he is married to, I don't think that should even be her own business, because it's a relationship and a marriage that had ended 5 whole years. So she has been nursing this in her heart and decided that she was going to beat up the woman who accepted to marry her ex-husband. When people are divorced, it's up to individuals to decide either to move on with their lives with someone else. Some of them decide they don't want to remarry anymore, they just want to remain on their own. So it's an individual different opinion. It's an opinion that you take individually as your own personal desire. Whatever you want, that is what you will do when you guys are divorced. You're not obligated to report to your exes, both the man or the woman. However you people are doing it, except you have kids involved where you have to share custody of the kids. It's a different situation. That's the only thing that would connect both of you together at that time. But aside from that, whoever the person decides to be with once you guys are divorced, you don't have a say in that particular relationship or marriage. Moreover, you have decided to go your separate ways. So you can imagine how this woman can be. She even went along with her friend and they beat up a woman alone. Friends, this is just happening yesterday. So right now they have been arraigned before the court and the next hearing will be March 31st, 2021, in few weeks' time. This is really sad. I feel sorry for that woman whom they went to beat. Who knows, maybe she didn't even get herself involved during their divorce. Maybe she was never even part of that divorce, or she was never even the reason for their divorce. She innocently married a man freely and then end up getting the beatings of her life. If you've let someone go or the person has let you go, move on. I don't know why some people will still stick their neck, go back. Some men will tell the women, I don't want the relationship anymore, I don't want the marriage anymore. And some will still insist, and they know fully well that this person no longer has feelings for them. Why do you want to be with someone who no longer has feelings for you and who has told you he is not interested or she is not interested? Don't force yourself where you've been rejected. Otherwise, you would end up regretting why you came back in the first place. These women that went to beat up this new wife, they are not justified for their actions because they have no business with that home anymore. The only business the woman has with the man is if there are kids involved in that particular marriage. That is the only business she has with the man. But otherwise, she should not even get herself involved in coming to the man's house, not to talk of beating up his own new wife. It's so sad that this woman had to go through this kind of injuries, and I pray that she recovers from the injuries she sustained as a result of this beating. When you have signed an agreement of not being together anymore, what took her back there? Or some ladies, you will tell a man you're not interested, and when you see him with another girl, you now start getting upset, and you may even go back to fight the girl and want her to stay away from your own man. Meanwhile, this is the person you rejected. And some of these women or men, you decide that you don't want the man or the woman anymore. After you've taken that decision, you now want to turn around again to now start haunting that other person that you have said you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. Please, there is no point you run after someone who has said, let's go our separate ways. You will just end up being something else in that kind of relationship or marriage because the person would not value you. Even if the person decides to take you, or because you forced him or her to take you back in, he will never treat you right. He will treat you like, I am only showing you mercy, or I am only living here with you because you pleaded with me. And then if you keep on living your life like that, how would you feel? Would you be happy in that kind of a marriage or relationship? Let go of people that have decided that they don't want you guys to be together anymore. Let them go. Move on. There is somebody meant for someone. If someone said something, if someone rejects you, it obviously means that you have the better person out there for you. When you're rejected, don't feel like you're worth nothing. Feel like you worth something for someone out there who God has destined for you. Don't force yourself to be where you don't want, or don't force yourself to be where the other person don't want you. You may end up regretting your life when you do that. Don't force anybody to be with you. That is a no, no, no. Either the man or the woman. Once you force anybody to be with you, you should be rest assured that there are their consequences for it, and hope you are ready to face all those consequences, which would not be funny for you at all. How many ladies or men have you seen that forced themselves back to a place they were rejected and they had it smooth? You would only be used as a toy because the person will feel that he is at your mercy. He accepted you because you wanted him to or you wanted her to. I'm sure nobody would enjoy that kind of a relationship or marriage. And women are fond of this. I don't know why some women, they rather prefer attacking the woman that is with their husband rather than facing. This one is even so bad because the man has left you. You guys are no longer together. If you have an issue with the woman, it's not better you talk to your ex than facing her because she is just falling victim of this whole thing that has happened right now. She had no right to go and touch that woman at all because this is a home that they have told you to leave. You've left there. And then you now went back there because you're upset with the woman who accepted to marry your husband and saying, why should she accept to marry your husband? You can imagine how some people can be, right? Please, women, especially those that are after attacking the person that is with their husband, or when they find out their husbands are even cheating on them, instead of them to face their husband who left them and went to meet that other woman, they will rather go either mobilize their friends, they go and meet that woman and beat her up. And then you beat her up, you expect your husband to be comfortable and to be happy and congratulate you. You will just stir up more anger. The best thing is for you to face the man, ask him questions if you really want to know. And when you are divorced, you don't even have any business with whoever he is with. It's his choice. Just as it's your own choice to be with whom you want to be with. Don't force yourself to be where you are never welcomed. You would not like what the outcome would be. Friends, what do you all think about this? A woman who has been divorced for the past 5 years, after her husband decided to remarry, mobilized her own friends to go back and beat up this particular lady. What do you draw out of these actions of this particular lady? Is she justified? Did that other new wife have any business with their marriage or with their dissolved marriage? Please, friends, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Please don't forget to hit on the like button. Thank you for coming up today. Please don't forget to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He's going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.